Hmm. Working? Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Hope you all had a good week. My week was fine. Had a week off, kinda. That was nice. Alright, so where last we left off, we have kinda been stuck in our little corner, which is both good and kinda bad. Our nearest neighbor is our ally, technically. For now, that's fine. They're shielding us from the worst. Of course, we're not entirely safe, because if the main marine trading house here turns against us, we are kinda boned. For now, however, they are apparently friendly enough to we can get a a share in their company, so we can at least something. And nothing new really. I've not been playing. £8 points. Let's see if we can achieve some progress here. Still gonna have to deal with all this radiation and these free folk marauders that are currently. Fuck. Do I need to replace any? We're also beginning the integration of museums. Currently, they're still religious fanatics. See if we can tamp that down a little bit. Our civilization is 36. Is okay. I'm not sure I'm comfortable pushing the city up to the next level just yet. So for now, we're not going to. Okay, we have no real stratagems I want to play, I think. Don't want to give us a virus just yet. A radiation leak. That just increases danger. I have no real need to use the ring mail. Where are we on the victory? Mine Cage is still number 4. We're doing good on populace. Just, you know, amount of planet we control is the problem. Also, because we don't yet have solar power, or any power really. Okay, should I make some machines? Just to prepare, make 6 machines.
We'll go.
Move on to the next turn. Yeah, it's been a busy week, but otherwise. having some fun with Gambonanza. Which, you know, I'm not typically all that into roguelite games, but I am a fan of chess. Being an amateur chess player myself. I'm mostly amateur because I just don't have anyone to play with, so there's that. Okay, so far so good. Holding the line. Loan efficiency. Covered the automatic rifle. Okay, so that is fair enough. Someone new for the 10%. We'll stay at 20. We'll stay at 20. 20. You two can share.
Yes.
There. That's good.
Aye, aye, sir.
Who beats goods? Not. Right. Military.
Aye, aye, sir.
Better. I mean, obviously you're skilled in war, but you have fairly high intelligence, so if I put you in charge of that particular place, you probably will do fine. What are you building here? Dome farm? Are you struggling with food that much? That much? There's some debt. Okay. Let's be building the replacement troops. Make sure we have a stack of them. They're fully closed in.
Going in.
Get at these guys.
Mission successful.
Yep. We have some spare industrial points. Send the road in that direction. How close are we getting to be at least 2 turns? My recon on this area is not bad. How good are these at the recon? Recon was 7, quite fast. Don't get any additional bonuses at the thing for the recon. Where is it again? Recon. Just better recon for buggy. That's fair enough. Well, still quite a lot of marauders in here. So I'm just tend to let them bash themselves against thing. Well, back into the green so you can get reinforced. Okay, I think we need to get some guard units. Let's just get 1003. Not what I want. I'll do this. Well, for now that's fine. We also raise inflation and here. But I don't think we got anything crap, so let's move on to the next turn. You get a burst of creativity or something that will boost my overall income things. Okay, they fought and lost. Not great for them. Yeah, you're trapped in there. Hospital, yay! The light tank has been discovered. Wanna bother me? How do I do this again? I know there is a way to set this one to a guard position so that it will not come up again in the rotation. But for life of me, I can't remember the button for. Should be next turn then. Next, the Patriot Law. Republican Knights. That's the party out of power, I believe. No, that's our main faction. Patriot Law, casualty tolerance doubled. Population is a little happy, less happy. Traders Union is not in favor of it, but the biggest parties are. I see. What will this do exactly? Population is not happy, the workers are fine. Part of enforcement, so I'm kind of okay with this.
Yes.
We just lean back. Do that. Okay, so you currently governor of Darwin. Probably are the better choice for this.
Roger that.
Okay. Order of order.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Yet. Not at least until I can get the basic buildings in place. Okay. Can I do a raving run into this?
Bring in the tanks. Get out.
Alright, that went better than I expected. I was expecting to not make any progress at all.
Let's go. Operation successful.
You can stay put. You still have not received your reinforcements. Starting to run to the edge of what we can do. Let's build an extension here.
Okie dokie.
But there's not much I can do really. I need electricity before I can really do a full push. I might want to set up a city somewhere around here. At some point. I don't quite have enough colonists for that. Or really any infrastructure. And it's a little bit of a moot point as long as I cannot adequately address my power need. Right now everything is slowed down to a crawl until I can build stuff. Okay. Soda power, finally. Okay, machinery. Urgency tax. We don't need that right now. First, let's immediately build a solar panel field.
Yes.
Build one here.
Okie
So
dokie.
each zone has their own solar power. That'll offset stuff. I think it can't really go anywhere. Base is clear. No point in doing that just now. Okay, decision. Okay, I need basic amenities. What do we need most? Currently, the health score is the one thing that's dragging us down, so I'm inclined to say hospitals. So I'm curious what the housing is all about. That's something new. Let's build hospitals.
Yes, sir.
They want to buy IP. Sure.
Yes.
New governor for Darwin. Oh. Guessing it's gonna have to be you.
Yes, sir.
Two turns until he gets extra power. Could consider building more. I have the spare parts. And no. Let's stick with what we have for now. Don't overextend. I have no idea what's over in here. Currently, only my buggies are really capable of moving that far out. Platinum wise. I think we need to do anything. Here I lost bad enough that I feel like we need that. Keep moving all the way. I do kind of worry about where we go next. Unlimited assets. People supervisors. Meritocracy, hell. Houses of here. No. Scientific operation. Aren't we already doing that? Yeah, scientific operation. That's not needy. Production is going apace. Currently, my research council is doing the padded environment suits. We are focusing heavily on discovery because I want to get as many techs discovered as I can. Before we move on to the next one. So once we get the padded environment suits, we will unlock engineering and chemistry, I think. Might just have to accept that. You can't currently do any discoveries because there's no more military techs available.
Standing by.
That's
Roger that. Roger that.
change bits.
Roger that.
Still need to focus on recovery for the most part, so
Yes, sir.
changes here.
Copy
Okay,
that.
who's it gonna be? Not really most brilliant. Have some skill in covert ops, so we might have a use for you. But likely you will become a commander. I see no
Yes.
need to change this. Later.
Yes, sir.
We'll get to you. First we need power. Let's do a quick sneaky look at things. Up. What do I know about these? They're weak. And not many hit points, not too much attack power. Hello, Ursi. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you had a good week. No. Being put, not going into the yellow zones just yet. That's too many rats for infantry. Think we have any things I want to use. Happiness. One more turn and then we get power. Oop. See if we can cover a little bit more along this front. On the road. We have recovered. Doing the rest. I think this will probably be the place where I'll establish the zone. Might have to take action against them at some point. First I need to make sure that the south zone here is secure. plenty of room for troops. Movement here is concerning me a bit. Envoys, estimated iron suits. Ooh, efficiency drive, like these. What have they been? Okay, at this point, I think a Secret Service Council
Yes.
probably would be a good idea. Let's begin with the
Roger
automatic
that.
rifle. Gained accomplished envoys. Love to get the strength of will as well. I think we need to have autocracy above all. Not really the direction I want to go. Getting at the bottom ones of these wouldn't be bad per se. So let us just, in selling IP,
Yes, sir.
that's fine.
Okie dokie.
Gives us extra cash. Construction here is finished, so next turn that should give us plenty of stuff to work with. And we have enough. Let's
Yes, sir.
immediately start the upgrade. This one should also be finished. What are you complaining about? Pickup issue. You head back. Placements for you. What is our model design? Building a new artillery model. Fine. If I attack you, I don't want to go to war with you. I don't have enough. You kind of start mining the rare metal.
Yes, sir.
That construction. And spy. Do we have any spies? Absolutely.
Yes.
That we do. Still discovering models, I hope. Still need to find the bazooka and the motorbike infantry. That's done, we can relax that a little. three folk that couldn't join us. You keeping things here because you're concerned about me? You should really focus on your war over there. And there's the bazooka. Area right. You. Well, in that case, time for the first company to start out. They've spent their entire time guarding over here, likely boring the troops to death. Militia forces go back to the capital. And we finally have some power coming in. Good. A little short on industrial points. I think this has not been functioning. Efficiency. Oh no, actually it's working fine. Production level was a little bit low because it didn't get enough power at the start of the turn, but that's fine. It'll get distributed. That front line is getting a little bit more concerning, so some scouts on that front line. Second company will stay on this side to keep this border secure. We can also help with scouting. An improved way of working suggested. One of my lower bureaucrats came up with a method to measure output reports. However, although the proposed system is more quick than used than the old one, it will pose serious problems to all the bureaucrats who well. And that's fine, I think.
Yes.
We'll adapt the method. Right, we need someone that can put in this. You have some covert ops experience. Both, however, also 1 guys. Lots of level 1 guys. However, you are clearly the better ability, so
Yes, sir.
point you. And this down a little bit further.
Roger.
Security can a little lower. Go with these two.
Yes, sir.
No? Half the political points.
Aye, aye, sir.
We still got something. Good. let's progress. Kind of bold of them to declare war on us. Or if they feel they have the upper hand. I mean, I hope they don't, but you know, you never know. Yeah, see, if I had moved away from the front, Greek folk would have tried to that territory. Alright, Decade of Revolution. That's not great. Oof, it's gonna be a long decade. Hey, we have the power plant. Nice. Mission impossible. Could be useful. Using steel stacks. And a Zoop project. I believe you already have Zoop projects. Location, F1. So we probably also get one over.
Okie dokie.
Nope. Okay, what can I see? Militia. Okay, militia is not going to tell me much. Ah, good, you've been replenished. Get back up here. Production is going along. Once these are up, I think I want a second light industry up here. Yes. Nice. Because the governor here gives me a 20% bonus on energy production. Very nice. Well, exactly what the solar irradiation. I mean, we're getting full function out of them. Well, I have no real direct needs to expand. I do want to set up a city over here or something like that. Maybe up here. Somewhere covered by the rivers. But not directly next to the sea. Just so I have another supply depot where I can strike from. And I know there's a city up here somewhere. Saw it before. So I think once we take that, we should be good on expansion. But land-wise, I'm a little bit hemmed in by the radiation over here. I just do not quite have the logistical range for going further south. My troops are barely getting supplied as it is. How strong is their militia? decent hit points, okay-ish guns. Compared to my stuff, probably still better. Car was done. Just need the high-speed machine guns, but it requires the automatic rifle to be finished. We just need the physical storage. Research-wise, we do alright. Also be fine. Just need a little bit more. And of course this changed. Fight for that.
Yes. Copy that.
Changes here. What is my current sales tax? Probably 0. I'm trying to look. Treasury cash. Currently I have no sales tax. You know what? A little bit of sales tax.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mission Impossible. I don't want to spend that much right now for Fate Point. I'll leave that alone. Let's move on. And the only thing that concerns me right now is that I don't know what the regular troops look like, guys. Pushing a little. Fine. Right now I'm not interested in war just yet, because I'm still waiting for my artillery to finish. Hopefully it's a good model. Okay. A probing attack by the free folk. That didn't really do anything. Right, there's the automatic rifle. And we can now get the high-speed machine gun. I think that's probably what we're gonna need.
Roger that.
Get in there. Okay. You deposit all your stuff into SHQ. I don't have to worry about you. And potentially your troops will get dispersed to other units. Right, the first company is getting into position. I should probably put you on defense.
Roger.
There's still militia. Right, let's fall back to green. And be sure that we have a supply. We are not constructing anything over here. Mine is finished. Let's get light industry up.
Okie dokie.
In for that.
Wilco.
How close are we getting to the stuff? Just finished. Okay, that's still just a probe with the Bisha. Still no idea what they have. They're being very cautious, which suggests to me that they also don't quite have enough to handle me. Head-on scouting view. Ooh, a regime feat. The efficiency drive. Let's this out a little.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. Now that's fine. We can delve into meritocracy a little bit more later.
Aye, aye, sir.
Still need to find the other, but we're doing quite well.
Yes, sir.
Dang it. We have no that.
Yes, sir.
They have decent anti-spy material. See if we can get a little bit more proactive. That's actual infantry. Carbine, padded, and Vian suit. So, not great. That's the same one they have. What about the machine gewehr? Machine gun and firearm suit. We have some tech advantage there, but still need to redesign the model. Currently, we also just have a carbine and iron suits. And with field testing. Those will be done. Could speed up a little bit now that we have a bit more progress front. Solar panels are finished. We'll keep constructing stuff. I want both of these. But
Yes,
the
sir.
bureaucratic office probably need a little bit more to pump up our overall bureaucratic production points production. And I kind of need all the industrial points I have right now to construct stuff. Pushing on that front. At least we should have enough power for now. It looks like they are re-engaging on the front. Hope. Or not though. I kind of also push, but my logistics are still a little bit farther behind. Okay. Finish the high-speed machine gun. And contention. We're working on this. Between the factory over here and building the other thing is probably best if I don't push my luck too. Also, do not know where they have gone. Let's have a look at the model we built. 25mm howitzer gun. Should be light enough to move. A relative speed. Structural design is fine. The rest is kind of lackluster, but that's for now. That's okay. We can make these. So to raise the formation, I can't make them here, but I could make an independent battalion. Suppose I made a regiment of artillery. That would require not too much stuff. I mean, I probably will need that much just to make an impact, considering it's all light artillery. But that's fine for now. What's next? I think radiation filters is probably a good idea, considering where we are going. I do want a model of bazooka, but for now the infantry moved. Let's do that via the blueprint. Automatic rifle added in iron suit. Iron suit. Definitely get the advanced machine gun on this. That's blueprint for the bazooka, added in iron suit. And this, and we may as well go heavy or go where. Go with that for now. I kind of want to keep my models, my assets tightly designed. Don't have an artillery design, I think. Now that'll do. Suppose we should get a truck design. I don't want to put too heavy stuff in there. Make it medium. Give them a little bit of power. Anyway, let's start development based on this. Build upon design.
Yes.
Okay. I want to push for that. Kinda do.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Get it. Ship it. I mean, they can pay us.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Just something I'm trying out for a little bit. Currently, I just do not have enough production to really keep up with ammunition demands. Higher levels or bigger artillery pieces will just consume so much ammunition that I can't keep up. So the lighter one, the smaller ones should be easier to move as well, which is a bonus. Erase that formation. Not currently, because probably don't have enough ammo. I don't have enough of anything at the moment. Did have another efficiency drive, so give that
Aye,
another
aye,
whirl. Still something.
Aye, aye, sir.
Improved a little bit. Good. Anyone not doing what they're supposed to be doing? You're probably flying through your research right now. Until we get the industrial points sorted out, we're gonna be struggling a little bit. And it is possible that my ally is gonna take the city up here before I can even push for it. That's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Now to push there. Won't have done anything. There, physical storage, good. Mechanized artillery. Ooh, nice. Eager industrialist. Definitely want that. Recently just rank? Rank me. Well, I do kind of want to do the scientific exchange.
Copy that.
Help speed up our overall technology. That slowed down a little. I think we have enough machines for now. This one is almost done. Let's model load. Do that. And do it in Darwin.
Yes, sir.
Right, so now this should be hit to mine. How is the loyalty going here? Oh, cool. They are almost completely our culture now. Successfully colonized them. Civilization score is through the roof. Still no need for hitters. And no need for change there. Yeah, let's go up to a small town for you. Let's form some snipers. Kinda want to see if I can get the commerce up a little bit. For the political stuff. May want to consider going into government before pushing all the way up. Just so we have some room for maneuvering. And how are we progressing with? Probably 5-ish turns if nothing else changes. We should be finished next turn, maybe? And let's do a search. 60. Kinda hoping for a little bit more than that, but fair enough. Is this land? May as well. And buys in.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Still have some units in here. I do hope my ally is not gonna stab me in the back here, because I am in a really poor position to deal with that. Okay, it looks like there's more concerted push. I'm not yet ready to do anything about it. Yeah, I know, but it's the best that I can do. It is the shortest distance, more or less. Technically, I think I can make the road a little bit stubbier, but I don't want to mess with that right now. I need my points elsewhere. Right, almost ready. Right, start an auction. Fair enough. Slowing down a little. Not great. This should be done. I really need that new infantry model in order to make sure that I have what I can. Let's get hospital in here.
Yes, sir.
You need to finish your industry. Should have the bandwidth to produce a little bit more freely. Now also produce a lot more magic points that I can apply. What next? I kinda want aircraft, but it's not a priority. Let's hit the staff council. We need to get some OOBs going. Let's get the
Yes,
barracks. All the basic amenities. Pushing for this now.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Okie dokie.
I'm currently do that. Right. Gonna have to overbid here quite a bit. I have no idea how much enemy is going to bid. Let's go with 36.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be my best guess. I'm gonna be able to outbid the others. You want to share? Schützen 2. Auto rifle padded environment suits. That's a better design over. I mean, we don't know the basics. That looks like new design on this. Advanced machine gun, padded environment suit. Yeah, definitely not interested in going there. Fluid defense. Alright, so attacking them is kind of suicide right now. That's fine. I was not intending to go in there just yet. Not have the means to do that. Right. They could try to outflank me. That would be bad. I'm currently a little low on industrial points. Can't readily deploy any stuff. Okay. Crying out loud. How was I supposed? They must be rolling in money. Little short on workers, that's fine. Incident at the library. Oh. Just reverse.
Yes, sir.
Not gonna make a meal out of this. This down a little.
Yes.
So really like you. Admin position, command position. Really, ideally, I would like someone that is a little bit better suited. Right, let's roll for some
Aye, sir.
military person. You would be much better. Also
Aye,
recruit
sir.
junior. Ooh, very good. Very good indeed. History. Also specialized in investigation. I'd have to put you in charge of something more important. Irrigation. Right, so we have new leaders. I was going to put you in there. Your suitability rating is quite good.
Copy that.
Right now, I need to worry too much about operationalizing that. This can be a bit lower priority. Postures are kind of neat, and we definitely do not that much in this. For now, let's just focus on covering some OOBs.
Copy that.
Can't do that.
Yes, sir.
I don't have the points. Are functioning high enough level. The hospital is finished. I want to get the high command up so we can improve our political points generation. Let us begin expansion. Create a new zone. Truck station over here.
Okie dokie.
Might have to worry about other stuff. I'm not sticking around the border too much, but let's keep an eye on what's going on over there. Efficiency 5, can't do it. I am out of political points. On. Hopefully the mutants try to push back a little bit. Not just against me. I'm not at war with Senators, so they shouldn't bother me too much. But they should hopefully be in the way. Still no use. My troops are well dug in at the moment, so as long as they stay put, should be fine. Prosperity dividend. Excellence, yes. Virtus. Very radical stratagem. Execute the lowest 10% tier of the suitability ranking of your leaders. That sounds like a very interesting stratagem. Not an auction, dang it. Don't have enough money for that. Okay, first off, I increase
Aye, aye, sir.
access. Where is that deadly cone? Gonna be tricky.
Aye, aye, sir.
Van Clerk has been executed. The secretary has been executed. We gain some Virtus. Right, I am I am very much bemused by this. Alright, so the new zone is up. Let us start expanding it a little. Expand it all the way up to the transfer station here. There. Rest will be altered automatically. Don't really need anything here, necessarily, but
Yes, sir.
I am
Right
gonna
to that,
put
sir.
the radiation treatment thing there. Nice this. Definitely want to improve that.
Okie dokie.
We might start thinking about getting a rail lineup at some point. We have the metal, just need a little bit more industrial points for that. So it's not quite finished yet. Let's begin construction. And
Yes, sir.
okay, decisions. Want to push for autocracy for a bit. Strength of will wouldn't be bad. Don't need it necessarily. kinda
Yes, sir.
say no for now. The bid is this high, that likely means they want a lot for this. And I sell enough. And regular metal is kinda good.
Wilco.
Don't know that I have that much fuel. I have that much fuel.
Wilco.
Machine parts. I don't want to spend any more industrial points right now. Let us go in ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
And DuPont Serra is blackmailing us. What they? DuPont Serra. Do not know who they are. Tyranny, Politburo, autocracy people. Do I care about them? They are kind of far away from me, and it looks like their territory is not entirely theirs. I don't really care what you do.
Copy that.
Zone stratagems I want to do. Eager industrialist would be nice. I have a industrial stratagem, light industry. I do. But here doesn't look like Bazias. Okay, let's put it in Bazias.
Okie dokie.
No, not just. I wanted to raise a formation. I could do it here. Currently, we're a little bit short on probably ammunition. My ammo would be fine. So, what are we short on? Logistics? Well, regardless, this zone will become useful next turn, hopefully. I have to put someone in there. Total design is almost done. Cool. Like the bureaucratic points are finally flowing properly. Ooh, that's a bold move. Not entirely expecting them to do that, but you know, fair play. They hold it though. Yeah, ideally, I need another company over there to cover this gap. No, I don't know. I don't know that this spearhead is gonna last very long. Rifle 3 is done. The zoo project. Hey, finally! Cost us most of our money, but we got it. You have a share. All assets, please. This will need a governor. I have a governor available. Now that I know you exist, send some spies into. Click on it. Place call. Unknown zone. That's not helpful. Did you just land here or something? Right, let's see.
Yes, sir.
Flies into the neighboring zone.
Yes, sir.
Get you to talk about
Yes, sir.
Android Cave. Anything particularly special? Right, let's have a look at our model. 3. Okay, so lots more hit points, lots more soft attack, a little bit more hard attack, as you would expect. Now, to improve that. Right, I was looking for potentially new leader. Recruit another
Aye,
junior.
sir.
You'll do fine. You go for this.
Yes.
This. Yeah, I kind of need money right now, so
Okie
I'll
dokie.
take it. Accident with crew. The work crew got killed in an underground scavenging site due to bad maintenance of the elevator in Darwin. The crew is not to blame, sir. We also have our supervision happened. However, we could blame it on them. This to avoid your reputation and mine getting a bit hit. I mean, the workers, they cannot really naysay our version of the story anymore. How can they? No. Admit it was my fault. No. It was our fault.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get a new governor. You know, new guy, so I'll point you. Ivy banks would also be useful. Yes.
Affirmative.
Get to be in charge. Alright, so for now,
Standing by for affirmative.
get the zone orders in control. This place needs a budget. Worker salary something. Oh, food in an unincorporated zone. Actually, regular zone is fine.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that should do. And also, I want to deploy a 2 here. Why not? I don't have the political points. Okay, that's fair enough. Do want to upgrade all my troops. How much is that? Yes, you. That would require not so bad. Probably gonna have to do it in steps, but we can do this. Not this turn, however. We're still building stuff. Those done. Good. Bring us our health score up here. Going on that I need. Radiation filters will help. Yeah, we have to keep our spare lions somewhere. So if there's lions in this world, there's probably animatronic ones. Ooh, looks like they set up a new zone over there as well. Looks like they took back the salient. Let's focus on our priorities first. Want the zoo. I ideally want another unit over here to cover this gap. Then I want to see if we can start pushing south again, so I can get rid of these upstarts and focus all my attention up north. Motorbike infantry, finally. Covered rocketry. We're not doing too bad. And we'll just leave this to be improved. Currently our food production is fine. Could do with more storage, but that requires physical storage, I believe. I don't have researched yet. Next thing would be to get other stuff. What am I short on? Ammunition. We have the red treatment set up. That's fine. So this city should now be able to function. Here we have more than enough ammo.
We'll go.
Can I now still raise the formation? But well, maybe I should wait until the model is finished. should only take a few turns.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Change that just yet. Let's begin with the upgrades for the rifle. Start with the ones in this OHQ, since they are on the border.
Wilco.
Okay, so apparently there's a slight issue with supply. Let's send in some workers.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Do the one thing I wanted to do in there.
Affirmative.
Get the spy team in here.
Yes, sir.
Dang it. Still need to discover. Couple of things I probably will want. I think we can level out the research. Whoops.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it like that for now. Do I have any search? No, it seems to be going at pace, so
Roger that.
like it is. Expansion corals. Yeah, let's get
Order
involved.
received.
Let's get a road up here. We have any bottleneck. Specifically, it's a little bit concerning, but for now it's fine. So, get a road south. So that these guys all get properly supplied. And potentially allow us to push beyond. You need that what is finished. Need more political points. Yep. France is also pushing still. They're holding out, so I guess I shouldn't underestimate these guys. Right, radiation filters. That should help a lot. friendship. How are we doing with our friend? I think I do want that friendship pact. Nothing else. I could potentially see what they are doing.
Copy that.
I'm not yet in alliance territory, but improving. Okay. Start making pushes. They already set up a farm. That's fine. Absolutely fair enough. Great. This OHQ to rifle threes.
Wilco.
What does my friend have? Rifling combat armor? Yeah, I figured that's what they want to have. You are still with Schützen 2. What's this particular thing? The bike boy is. Automatic rifle. Could be worse. Oh. Side hill request permission for a personal guard. I want to push into democracy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir. Roger that, sir.
allow that for now. Free folk join us. Impressed by stories of our stability and good governance, the free folk town in this time has hold their town. What could inspire more free folk to defend their town? Yep. Well, kind of want to push the hard profile. To get national pride going. That would be nice.
Copy that.
And it is free people. Okay, what do I need? Would like advanced sensors, but combat armor
Roger
seems like the
that.
more prudent choice here. So
Order received.
can't move thing just yet. I can't get that. Can I at least get a regiment of regular infantry here? Defense? Just in case. Now we're looking here. One more turn for the high command finish. Help a lot. Okay, how are we doing with low fists causing some but penalty. At least one
Wilco.
point of machine, and see if we can trade for stuff. Let's sell some
Wilco.
metals. To deploy. Don't have the points to do that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Increase the ink max a little bit more. That gives us a cash flow 20%. That's fine still. On the meritocracy, I think I can push it up to 30% before people start complaining. We now need to make a push towards that free folk settlement. They're pushing us back. That's fine. Our militia troops, not expecting them to win. To reconnect. My ally is not being very efficient with their combat rolls. Barracks finished. Level of machine gun is ready. Aware of the goal. Replacement troops are still good. Although I probably should make sure that the ones here are upgraded.
Wilco.
And now, yeah, good enough. Get this one raised. Enforcement profile. Up that.
Roger that.
Don't need you to do that so much.
Roger.
Go with this. Fine with it up
Yes, sir.
here. Do I need?
Yes, sir.
Let's get physical storage. It'll just be useful. Well, if we are going to be pushing in a lot of enemies, we just don't have the industrial power right now. I would love to go for the light tank. I'm not sure that's alright. Have a look at the models, I can. And I need the bazooka in order to get the manpad. That's this one requires that I have covered the quad machine. Doesn't really unlock anything until I get the next level. Get some cheap recon out of the way then. Medical rifle, added in iron suits. Get our own bike, boys. I know I need enforcement. Definite quarantine. Let's study the situation first.
Affirmative.
Well, we'll get back to that later. Doesn't look like they have improved their troops much, but obviously they are capable of pushing troops. Don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. Are quite tough. Believe bikers also have a kind of chance to evade attack because of their abilities. Ooh, maximum entrenchment. Yeah, these guys are not moving for anything. I did just spend all my industrial points. Stuck. Power is fine, not going anywhere. That. No barracks right now. War machine. That's yet. Getting the ammo factory would be kind of nice, just so I don't have to think about ammunition while. That. Big machine right now. Great for them. And there's not too many of them.
Wilco.
Let's get the ammo factory.
Yes, sir.
So I won't have to think about that for a little bit. So let's set up some traffic lights to make sure. Stuff in the direction. Linked up, so you should have fly. Can't currently extend the road down here. Old Town. Now what this does. Governor XP plus 5, that's great. And currently no bottleneck. I preferred the score doing that. I did notice it started to go down a little bit again. You're growing soft, complacent entropy. We haven't. We are focusing fully on morality. Mind focus. And that's why we definitely need that second battalion over there. They're much more hesitant to go against my formed troops, but the militia, they definitely feel like they can push. Line there. That's not good. Ooh, that's a special. Definitely need to pick some ammo.
Wilco.
Let's get into position. Unit decisions.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
change this
Roger
because we
that,
don't have
sir.
things. Enact frontline worker frontline service law. The initiative of the Republican Knights, the Senate is holding a vote whether or not the worker frontline service law. Workers will give better support to soldiers just behind the front lines to improve the integration and acceptability of casualty. March is not great in this one. Enforcement fist. No,
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
the ruling party wants it, they can have it.
Yes, sir. Roger
Get
that,
the Air
sir.
Force Council going.
Copy that.
That. Alright, I don't. Forces.
Okie dokie.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
I don't have the room for bids. Someone else can take it. No sign that they have improved their technology just yet. Somehow these guys have gotten stuck behind the front lines. Meantime, you come down here, assist with this. Also would like to build a road across the water. Okay, that's as far as I want to push that. It's vacant. Did I just shuffle people around? Ooh, the million. Oh, that'll be nice. And is fine. We wish the points with yeah, the bleeding is mostly stopped there. But armor will take a few more rounds. Guess we'll get an air force before long then. Get into position. They should not be able to bypass my troops here. Looks like they are a little bit more cautious. Okay, they mopped up that particular group. That's a new NATO symbol that I don't recognize. It's not on top of my head, but I presume it's probably artillery focused. If for tanks, it would look definitely different. Held the line, good. Line. Halfway through the decade of revolution, siege infantry army. Fluid defense, that will be very useful. Okay. Ammo.
Wilco.
Placement troops still need a few ammo. Here we have some spares. I need you to come help clean up over here. Can I push you?
Going in. Mission successful.
These are not connected, so I can't exactly push. No, actually, they are connected. Just the major river that runs through here is a little bit difficult to distinguish. These ruins are connected. I could potentially turn this into actions. have all your machines. You just need some industrial points. And some metal, which both I should have. Okay. I need someone new for the Air Force Council. Let's focus on that. Let's get
Aye, aye, sir.
Junior. Ooh. You would be a decent governor, but high intelligence cap 4. Yes, please. Meritocracy is really helping here. Kinda want to get rid of you. You are fine where you are. You are also fine where you are. Rainbow fluo hands. You don't have much suitability, but you know. Yeah, I don't.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Order acknowledged.
For now, we need mostly discovery.
Order acknowledged.
Keep
Order
the
acknowledged.
targets.
Copy that.
Targets. Minor worker strike.
Affirmative.
Can have some money. Cool
Yes, sir.
sports. Critical success. It's blue.
Order received.
Let's have a look at my leaders. Do I have anyone in the reserve pool that is still useful? Ivy Banks. Kinda want to be rid of you. Can I do that? No, I don't have points for that. Bronze retirement. Reserve pool.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, cool. Place pride. They political. Yeah. What do I need that for? That I don't have. Okay, physical storage is on the way. Let's
Copy that.
change the priorities a little bit. $30. Operationalize. These two can be.
Copy that.
I do want the siege formation. Okay, strat. Don't have any points left. Dang it. Okay, well that's fine. Straighten out the line. That's a lot of troops they have between me and them. Now what is this? Grenadier, okay. I'm missing something from the Grenadiers formation. The Grenadiers should have a bazooka with them. That's definitely a little bit weird. But so far so good. Do hope they don't do anything stupid like try to go over top me here, but should be fine. Just get rid of this guy. We focus on this front. Yeah, they're stacking up a nation. But they might try to push. Not likely to happen. Yeah, I tends to be quite cautious. I'm a little bit concerned they're pushing up north. While high standing in Darwin, yeah. Ah, dang it. Did you? At this point, it might just be rid of them. I think my models will have the filters to them. I don't. They need. Keep pushing them back.
Going in.
Target destroyed.
Could have been worse. Replacement troops needed. Few, but currently still stacking up. We have rifles, these rifles, I mass upgrade everything in the out to rifles.
Wilco.
Well, not everywhere, but some places. Let's make sure there's at least some cover on direction. don't want to move you out. And of course, for ammunition.
Will
There's
do.
at least some. The factory should be coming online soon-ish. Yeah. That should take care of the ammunition need for us.
Yes, sir.
At the next level of bureaucracy. I would love to get the next level of industry, but that's a little bit expensive. Balance of that, yeah, I can't afford to do that right now. Decision time. Cover walls, what's left to discover? Practically nothing. Let's switch this over completely then.
Yes.
Yeah. What,
Affirmative.
of course.
Yes, sir.
A little bit of unrest, but that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no donation. You and
Okie dokie.
wait, because I don't have the points. Turn. I am a little bit concerned about the length of my logistics chain. Currently, most of my stuff is being produced in the capital, which, as Ursi has already mentioned, can very easily be cut off. Particularly the stretch of road down by the seaside here, I find concerning. Okay, that's annoying, but we can handle that. I think they might have pushed us back somewhere, but kind of still working. Might need another unit. Fine. Damaging it. Completed. Got soil recomposition. Speedrunners. And that's any use. Are holding the goal, I think.
Engage the enemy. Need backup.
Okay.
Going in. We need more firepower, sir.
I do not want you to move up or down. Of you.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
And You still are rifle 2s, but I don't know if I can upgrade you while you're down here. How many rifle 2s are left? Just 800. Second Machine Infantry Brigade is the one that's fighting down there. Okay, how are we doing on the rest? Physical storage should soon be done. Combat armor is almost ready. F council is counseling. And we're working on the power engine. Light engineering is that will happen at some point, but not right now. Lots of stuff to research. Let's get the workplace right. +2 worker happiness for work up.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sanctuary. Do this. Don't have the points? Yeah, no, don't have the points. Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
Sir. Roger that, sir.
And right, the ooh, nice structural design. As hit points could be better, I guess. The base design is not great. The weapon also not great, but we have something we can use at the very least. Okay, time to get the light tank, I think.
Yes.
Nothing else, just so we can push it into gaps to plug holes. I'm still trying to get the commerce. Yeah, let's see if we can get the commerce going here.
Okie dokie.
Points.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, just these guys are still the old mod. That's okay. Make sure you can't go anywhere. On biped cavalry, that's so tough. Not to fall back completely. Sure that there's a action. That point. Should easily overpower these guys.
Going in. We need more firepower, sir.
Unfortunately, they were just a little bit better than. Easier, actually. They instantly retreated at the start of the round. Well, they will not do too much damage there. And we are indeed getting plenty of ammunition now. Good. Good. I am curious. Can I build... What? Building a port would be kind of... Nothing else, just to have secondary mode of getting stuff across. And produce extra food, of course. How is the thing looking here? Not happy. Why are you unhappy? Because of the fear? Salt? You feel you're not getting enough money? Yeah, that's gonna be a concern. Well, let's get some security going. That should help with the danger. Other than that, I think I help. Don't have any of the old one. Still a few, about 1900s. Probably try to upgrade those. I can't get them all.
Wilco.
Help. Fence. And if I can now just get enough industrial points, we can probably boost some artillery to the front line and hopefully start pushing back a little. Okay, they pushed me back again. Tank, that is less than great. I don't think they caused too much damage yet. I have a lot of troops. Might need another force just to take care of the push into the south side here. Yeah, that's a fairly decent exchange. Yay, finally. Physical storage, good. And combat armor. We are starting to run a little low on oil, or consuming a lot more than we are probably meaning to. Probably not a great idea. Let's see what vehicles they have. Oh, I saw vehicles. Ooh. Gauss rifles and combat armor. Okay, we are getting a little bit outclassed now. Can I now get rid of these guys?
Open fire. Target destroyed.
Finally. Ah! They made a landing. That is interesting. You think you can hold that? Done. This will take more turns. Fine. Still doing discovery. Still more cover. I probably don't need to go that hard.
Standing by. Order
Get the
acknowledged.
priorities switched a little, changed to balance them out.
Order acknowledged.
Power is still fine.
Yes, sir.
Get the university.
Roger that.
All small arms. We need to keep up on tech.
Aye, aye,
We
sir.
need to change there. They want portraits in schools. Fine with that. I think we've got all the profiles, things I want. Democracy. I mean, I kind of would like this, but if we are going to keep pushing in meritocracy, we're going to lose that anyway.
Okie
I'll allow
dokie.
this. Yeah, let's keep pushing
Order
for this.
received.
Get that high enough that I have a chance to get it. Can I raise a formation? What am I lacking? Manpower? Would be manpower. Is it logistics? Okay. Pretty sure I have. Must be logistics then. Do I push? Real harm in it.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed. Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not sure you'll be able to hold this, but you know, you do you, I guess. How are we doing? No private food. Do have a farm though, so that's good. Bureaucratic offices. Yeah, the cash flow is fine. don't want to waste them. I don't want to use them. What? Like sanction. Also, let's get that
Aye,
one
aye,
in
sir.
place. Right, filling this out nice. Now we just need 2 more, and then we have it fully leveled up. And it's just kind of wondering how long we can keep it together, because our Virtus is starting to decrease quite rapidly. If we can gain at least some supply, I probably will want another group of soldiers.
Standing by. Okie dokie.
You can give me some return. Little unhappy about the lack of money.
Okie dokie.
Sure that you have enough. Assume that the
Standing by. Yes, sir.
dang it.
Yes, sir. Standing by for. Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
and let's also get the beat here.
Standing by for orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So, technology wise, got combat armor. How long do we need for the Gauss small arms? We don't know. Hopefully not too long. That's quite a technology leap that I don't want to fall behind on. Luckily, our scientific exchange with our northern neighbor will give us a little bit of a heads up on that. Going that far back just make things worse for you. You're gonna be running out of supplies. That's not great, but not really gonna do anything. Elder, okay, hopefully it's a friendly one. Anti-corruption drive. vision. In a second. It's just doing farmsteads. For a moment I thought it was something else. They're overall happy-ish. They're not happy about the danger, but that's going down. Here with that. Go more. Let's see, can I get brigade? A little short on the industrial points, but we have enough that we can get it started. Bot can stay and protect your little village for as long as it's still there. I would like to expand the road, but I cannot. That is a lot of units that they have there, by the looks of things. That's be too much.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
That takes care of that. That is completely out of supply for me. I can't quite take care of that. So this group will then take on mutants over here, kick them out. Hopefully we can focus on the area up here. Okay. Charge. Okay. Bold, but so far you've not made a move. Tend to hold the line for a little bit longer.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I can do that, but
Yes, sir.
that's
Okie dokie.
Elder took power off H. 60. Yeah,
Copy that.
let's be friendly. They are our friends. Have a share. Money grubbers still. They like us. Other like they're busy bees. Well, right now I have no cause to services yet. To just spend all stuff again. Let's expand the bureaucracy
Okie dokie.
to meet the needs of the ever-expanding bureau. And we'll have to seriously start thinking about figuring out a way to get oil. Policy-wise, that's not just yet. I think I can make biofuel installation. Yeah, biofuel refineries. Not very efficient, but then that. thing would deep coal mining definitely option. And getting our fuel efficiency up, sure. That's all applied science. Synthetic fuel. That's get there anytime soon. One more roll for the road. And then we'll see if we can make something useful happen. I'm guessing they are getting a bit stymied over on this front. They started push in this front. Bold strategy. I wonder if it works out for him. Otherwise, they will just have given him a new city to work with. And that's my concern here. The mutants are being wiped out. Give us another gap to worry about. I don't currently have a means of breaching this yet. The mutants are still holding. And that was a foolish move. Why would you attack across a major river? Yeah, but wasn't easy. The Blitzer. Finish the propeller engine. Scientific joint F. You know what? Considering how much we are lagging on technology, I don't mind. Fourth. Commander, I don't have one readily available. Can I get one? We don't have a military commander. Okay, let's make it a junior.
Aye, aye, sir.
It'll do.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Workers are protesting against their CEO. Doing so well. Don't really want to give more democracy. Yeah.
Copy that.
Council is in, sure. Probably fine. Yeah, I can't definitely be unhappy, but that's kind of neat. Just do it like that.
Sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, let's have a look at the Blitzer. Hopefully it's good. It's quite good. I mean, armor design could be better, but you know, it'll work. Okay, we can make use of this. Be cheap enough to make, I think. 71 metal. The industrial points is the biggest concern there. We need a model of bazooka. Update that profile. Bazooka. Combat armor. To that. Health up to date. Not. I forgot I had not turned that on. That's fine. Fine. Story design. If you put armor. Tank design is fine. Good design just did. Mechanized artillery. Okay. This does not need too much. Okay, let's go for heavy on this one. Fires double these. Now let's scale it back a little. I just go with 88, 60, 88. 10% AP cost is fine. Anyway, back to this. Suka development.
Yes.
Engineering. What design?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fine too. We can make use of that. And we still have these guys.
Engage the enemy.
Ouch.
Target destroyed.
I mean, yeah, I guess that was to be expected. Our vehicles would need some placement. These are still the old model, right? Oh no, these are Cooper Plus 2. Fuel is definitely the thing I'm gonna have to worry about. But it's manageable so far. I need more industrial. We need to bring up the industry. 4 rounds of this.
Yes, sir. Wilco. Going in.
Stubborn bastards.
Mission successful.
With next to no supplies, they still give up. Have a slight gap I can't adequately fill. See if I can get a road district. For down this direction. This asset should be gone. Physio, I think. Utility Hill. That's interesting. I did not notice that. Dangerous, not going down quickly. I keep spending my industrial. I'm not efficient. Not gonna help. But it does look like. So far we managed to remain pure. But just thing is still looking safe-ish. Oh right, I was going to do the scientific exchange if I could. Oh, we're already doing that. Bigger one, scientific innovation. Oh, I think didn't I get something better? Joint effort. There's some.
Copy that.
Yes. So nice to have friends. You hope they have everything over here. Will take up reach us there. I wanted to raise a tanks. Couldn't do it because of, well, mostly industrial points. But I'm raising it at the most. I could do it. Might do that. But it is 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, well, if you noticed anything I'm missing playing, do let me know. Try to answer any questions as best as I can. But obviously, I'm still looking at all the new features, seeing how they integrate into the base game that I already know all. Yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. Like eventually going to fall into something depraved or something. Currently, my vertex is fine. Good to go into a democracy, but I don't want to do that. I want to be a meritocracy. But anyway, that'll do for today. Thank you all for watching. See you all next week. Bye.